A new kind of air combat is coming. We can feel it in our bones, and the US might already be preparing for it. Fighter jets today are marvels of engineering, but they were yesterday's technology the moment they left the factory. Now the cutting edge is moving faster than ever. What comes next is not just an evolution, it's a revolution. It's a paradigm shift that will change everything we know about air warfare, and it might have already happened. We're talking about 7th-generation fighter jets, where artificial intelligence becomes your co-pilot. Quantum radar makes things visible that were never seen before. Hypersonic speeds turn the sound barrier into a speed limit, and space becomes the new battleground. But before we dive into that, let me explain what this video is not about. This is not going to be a video about the next-generation air dominance or NGAD fighter, although that program is a stepping stone to what comes next. The 7th-generation fighter is still a somewhat nebulous concept, a set of technologies that are converging to create something truly transformative. But the basic elements are known. Experts believe that the 7th-generation fighter will have an AI co-pilot that can fly the plane autonomously, freeing up the pilot to focus on the mission at hand. It will have a quantum radar that can see through stealth, aircraft like the B-2 and F-35 and detect hidden objects with incredible precision. And it will have hypersonic capabilities that allow it to travel at speeds greater than Mach 5, making it almost impossible to intercept. But the 7th-generation fighter is more than just a technological leap. It's a new way of thinking about air warfare. It's about using artificial intelligence, drone swarms, and directed energy weapons to create a network of lethal sensors and effectors that can take down any threat from stealth bombers to hypersonic missiles to enemy satellites. And if this sounds like science fiction, it's not. It's already happening. The US has been investing heavily in these technologies through various research and development programs such as DARPA and the Skunk Works. They've been testing drone swarms that can fly in formation and execute complex maneuvers as one unit. They've been developing directed energy weapons that can shoot down missiles with a laser beam. And they've been exploring the use of artificial intelligence in combat, both on the ground and in the air. The question is, are these technologies ready for prime time? Are they mature enough to be deployed in an actual conflict? And the answer is probably yes. The US military has been involved in various low-intensity conflicts for the past 2 decades, and has been gathering a lot of data and experience in the process. They've been using drones, for example, for surveillance, reconnaissance, and even combat operations. They've even also been experimenting with new ways of fighting, such as attritable or mass-produced aircraft that are expendable or very low cost. The point is that the US military is not the same as it was after the Cold War. It's more diverse, more flexible, and more innovative. And it's not beyond the realm of possibility that they have already developed some of the technologies that will define the 7th-generation fighter. Maybe they have created new materials that are stronger and lighter than anything we know about. Maybe they have built new engines that are more powerful and efficient than anything we've seen before. Maybe they have developed new weapons that can do things we can't even imagine. And maybe, just maybe, some of these technologies are already flying in total secrecy, waiting for the day when they will be needed. So here's my question for you. Do you think the 7th-generation fighter is already flying? And if so, what do you think it looks like? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.